Are you tired of putting effort in your videos and not seeing the views you deserve? Well, by the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you an easy scripting method you can use, which allowed me to generate 1 million plus views right here on this YouTube channel. And I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to make that method work for you. Let's get into the content. All right, so what you're looking at right now is my YouTube video scripting template. And what I'll do is I'll put a link down below in the description. It'll be the first link down there, but I don't want you to go there right now. I want you to really understand how to use this, and then after that I'm gonna share with you the results that I generated from actually using this scripting template. All right, so just stick with me. All right, so first things first, you see right here I got 4 different questions, right? So those 4 questions are what I call my guiding questions. Those are gonna guide the path of how my content actually goes. Okay, all right, so first question, who are you talking to? This is so important. Like, who is that specific person? Is it a YouTube content creator? Is it a new gardener? Is it an experienced gardener? Is it a landscaper? Or is it a specific business? Like, who is that specific person? And when you understand that, it makes your content creation very, very simple. All right. All right. So next thing, what specific problem are you trying to help them solve? So in every industry, there are specific problems. And if your videos are tailored to those specific problems and you know who that person is, that is super powerful. All right. All right. So right here. So what keyword clearly describes that problem is the third question. So it's important for you to go after things that people are actually searching for, right? That way you can get automatic traffic because you know that it has demand. All right. So now the fourth question, what needs to happen in order for them to get the result they want? So this is where you lay out, okay, these are the things that they need to do. And then you write those things in this particular box. All right. Now remember, these are guiding questions, right? So that means that if I'm talking to an experienced gardener versus if I'm talking to a beginner gardener, that's going to be a different video, right? You're going to use different language because they might know more than this particular person over here, right? This is why using these questions is super important. All right. So let's move on down. So as you can see right here, it changes to where it says structure and it says framework. All right. Now, me personally, I believe that your hook should be no more than 20 seconds. Now, do I have videos where mine goes to 25 or 30 sometimes? Yes, there are certain instances where that may happen because you just want to include certain words. But my recommendation is anywhere between 5 to 20 seconds for your YouTube hook. Okay. Now you can see I gave you a little framework. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to video topic here. Whatever your video topic, that's a simple way to do it. As you get more experience, you're going to kind of, wing your hooks in a little different. It's going to sound a lot more curiosity based, and then you can kind of go from there. But in the beginning, you just want to have a framework to use. Okay, so now this is a major tip. All right, so this is just something you'll have on the template as well. So I personally don't believe that you should be wasting your time saying, go ahead and like, subscribe, and do all of this other stuff, because I personally have seen, just based on certain results, people are going to like it if they like it. They're going to subscribe if they want to subscribe. They're always going to do what it is that they want to do. And the biggest thing, and this is actually one of the biggest mistakes, is when people come to your channel for the first time and you say, welcome back to the channel, that's an instant turnoff. Because if they've never watched your videos ever and you say, welcome back to my channel, I just never got why people do that. All right. So now let's go right here. So product awareness. So product awareness is basically you understanding the purpose for your video. Like, is this video going to help you generate more leads? Is this video going to help you generate more, more commissions or more product sales? Or is this video to brand build and get you more subscribers and grow your channel, right? You got to understand the purpose of what the video is for. Okay. All right. So now the next thing. So these are just, pretty straight up. Step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. Now, all videos don't have steps, right? Some videos just have like main points, and that's, super important for you to actually understand. All right. So let's move on. All right, so product awareness round 2. So if the main focus of your video, and this is pretty much what I just talked about. So I put it in there twice because I believe that this is important for you to understand the purpose of your video, right? If you understand, okay, my goal for this video is to grow the channel. So you're going to focus on subscribers as your main call to action, right? And that's essentially what this is saying. What is the most relevant call to action that you want to use in this video, and make sure that you put it in your script so that you know that that's the focus for what you're trying to do. Okay. All right. So now let's move on to this right here. So this is another major tip. So the only way to end your videos is to get people to watch another video, to go to a lead magnet or go to a recommended product of your own or somebody else's, right? I believe that's the best way, because there's no point in just saying, hey, thanks for watching, and then ending your video, right? That doesn't provide you any value at all. It doesn't grow your channel. It doesn't grow your leads. It doesn't do anything for you, right? So the best way is one of those three ways, okay? All right, so now right here, you can see it says end screen. So I like to end with an end screen, right? So I'll give you a perfect example. I have a video called How to End a YouTube Video. And in that video, the end screen that I went to was, I said, so now you know how to end your YouTube videos, but how do you actually get people this far in your video? You see how it's pretty much relevant to what I'm going to be sending people to. So my video was end the video. Now I need to show you how to get this far in this video. So it's important for your end screen to be super curiosity based. And sometimes it can be simple. It just really depends on, what you're trying to do and your goal. And then you'll start to look at the data, because what I do is I look at the data and I say, okay, what is my click-through rate for this end screen? Okay, well, that tells me, number one, that if my click-through rate is high and it's a bunch of people clicking on it, that means that people are getting to the end of my YouTube video and they're clicking on the end screen. So now I can use that end screen that I see is working a lot, and I can take that and use that as a template. And that's exactly what I did here in this particular template. And so now I'm gonna share with you the results from these videos, as well as the scripting templates to go with them, so you can see how everything came together, so you can see how it works for you. All right, so the results that we're looking at right now are from one of the videos that I used the scripting template on, and we're gonna take a look at it, all right? So this video right here is called El Gato Facecam Freezing. So this video got 25,000 views, as you can see, and it got me some subscribers and some watch time, right? And that's all cool. But let's actually take a look at the audience retention, all right? So if you look at this video has a 51.4% average percentage viewed. This is why your script is very, very important, right? And I'm not talking about word for word, but let's actually go and look at the one for this video. So this is actually the scripting guide that I use, which is the same one that I showed you earlier. And as you can see, the same 4 questions. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to a content creator. What specific problem are you trying to help them solve? I'm trying to help them stop their El Gato Facecam from freezing. What keyword clearly describes that problem? El Gato Facecam freezing. That's an actual keyword. And right here it says what needs to happen in order for them to get the result they want. So this is where I list out exactly what they need to do. So mind you, I'm not saying that word for word. I'm just listing out, okay, these are the things that they got to do. So these are the things that I got to make sure that are in my video. Okay, now let's go to the next part. So remember, the hook should be between 5 to 20 seconds. If you got to make it a little bit longer, it's okay, but try to stay between that. All right. All right. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact thing you need to do to stop your El Gato Facecam from freezing. Let's get into the content. Now imagine a person clicking on that video, hearing that, they're gonna be like, that's exactly what I want to see. Hopefully he gonna deliver on that, right? So that's very, very important for you to keep that in mind when you're making your hooks, okay? All right, next thing. Product awareness. So we're not going to worry about that for this particular video, because what I usually do is for every video I just copy and then I'm turning it into another video. So that's why you see it says my YouTube studio setup there, because that was for another video. All right, so right here, step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. So that's basically what those steps are what I put up here. I just basically listed them all into steps. All right, and if we go down here, you can see it says, so hopefully this video was helpful, and if you want to know how I'm able to get my El Gato to look like this, basically the clarity of how my El Gato looks, then check out the specific links in the video. All right, so that's pretty much how that video went. And as you can see, 51% over the entire time that this video has been out, which has been out for a good amount of time now. Okay, so let's take a look at another example. So this video is called How to Increase Your CPM and RPM. This video got 14,000 views, 900 watch time hours, and it got some subscribers, right? Now let's take a look at this one. This is gonna be a little bit different. You're gonna be like, that don't seem to be that well. But if you look at it, okay, it's 39%. Now there's been times where I've seen this at 40 and 41 and even 42, but it changes over time, right? But even if you look at this isn't bad, right? So it comes here, goes up, then it goes up again, then it has like a pullback again. It's not that bad, right? But if we look at the scripting method, Over here, we can see, who am I talking to? Content creator. What specific problem are you trying to help them solve? They're making money and getting paid with YouTube AdSense, but they wish they could be making more with their AdSense. All right. What keyword clearly describes that problem? How to increase your CPM and RPM on YouTube. That's an actual keyword that gets searched. Okay. What needs to happen in order for them to get the result they want? Well, first, they need to understand the process of how making money works on YouTube. Number one, what triggers more expensive ads and how to trigger those ads for themselves. Okay, those are the main three things that are going to guide this particular video, and those are the ones that did it. Now, if we look down here, boom, there's my hook. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do right now to boost your CPM and your RPM so you can make more money from your YouTube channel. Let's get into the content. Straight to the point, right? Now, if we go down, same kind of thing. Step number 1 was, it's me breaking down how like the whole YouTube money-making process works. And then I go into, these are the 3 strategies that they can do. All right. And then you see, I just listed them out there, and this is not word for word. It's just giving you something that you can look at before you start recording your video. So now you're not like, oh, I should probably do this. Oh, no, I should probably, no. You literally have a guide that you can look at and say, okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm done with recording. Let's get this over to an editor, or let's take care of it ourselves. All right. So then you come down here, same thing. We got an end screen. So making money from YouTube is cool, but you never want to be dependent upon one income stream. So I want you to watch this video next, because it's going to show you a very effective way to stack on top of YouTube ad revenue. So you see how when you look at something and you have it all there, it makes it very, very easy for you to get your stuff done. All right. So just keep that in mind as you're creating your content.